Good afternoon, good afternoon. It is Wednesday, the 1st of August. The sun is shining, it's fairly hot out there. And what I'm supposed to be doing is I'm supposed to be getting very busy packing stuff up, putting it in boxes, labelling it, getting it in the trusty Skoda and getting ready to go overseas. Of course, what I'm actually doing is drinking tea. I'm watching a fella with little white chicken legs running up and down ladders, fixing a steeple. I'm going to put a little clip in here to show you a steeple that I'd like to see him run up and fix. Now I'm trying to avoid the sun, which is also just round the corner. But isn't that a magnificent spire? It's like a needle, isn't it? You can imagine that tearing the bottom of clouds as they go over. But while I'm sorting stuff out and boxing it, I'm finding amazing things that I'd forgotten I'd got. You know, look at this. It's a very old Sturmey Archer gear change lever. How wonderful is that? I'm going to find a use for that sooner or later. What else did I find? Oh yes, well now, little chaps that are wandering about fixing steeples, of course, oh look at the dust on that, that's terrible. They might need a vicar and a funeral party. They might do. I'm going to have to pack those very carefully. Incidentally, I was advised on what colour stole that particular little vicar is wearing because he's going to a funeral. So there we are, lots to do. What else? Oh, things. You know, unfinished things, business that I should be getting on with. What this is, it's a little lorry that's going to go on a model railway layout, and it's sort of modified and dusty, and what a wonderful beast that is. Oh, it's very great fun, taking way too long, but my next job of the day, I've got to do some cooking. Man doesn't live by bread alone, he's going to live by steak pie tonight. Right, yeah. Oh, This is one for the model railway collectors. That was tucked in the back of a drawer. Needs a certain amount of repair, and I'm not sure if it's going to actually be a donor rather than the repaired thing. Yeah, all needs packing. In case anyone ever thinks I'm going to get bored when I get where I'm going, oh no I'm not, because I've got things to finish. Things to do. Plenty. Oh. Do any of you do any artwork at home? Look at this thing that I've had this. Oh. 30 years. It's Prussian blue paint. Yeah. Oh, lots to pack, lots to get put away. Yeah, great. Okay, I'm going to get on, and I'll see you on the flip side. Right, before I rush off to the kitchen to do things with steak and pies and such likes, this is an interesting one. I was given this a few years ago as a present. I find that very, very fascinating. You see, us Englishmen, we have this bizarre idea that we know more about steam engines than anybody else does. And so we never studied non-English engines. And then you come across a beast like this. What a wonderful, wonderful thing it is. Look at all those little wheels, and effectively it's two engines. That will be going with me, yeah, we'll find a shelf to put it on in the new railway room, which hasn't got a floor yet, but we'll put a shelf up before we put a floor in. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, right. Okay, onwards and upwards.